Hey, good morning, everybody. Honk! Yeah, I love the honk. Happy Sunday, guys. How you guys doing today? This is my 41st Stardew Valley chill stream. Can you believe it? I meant to mention that yesterday was the 40th, and then I completely forgot. How you doing today, Ferret? What's up, buddy? Yeah, the shaving went. I think I mostly did a good job. It's really hard to tell in the back, but I think I'm mostly good. Stick out a penny for Poppy. Oh, good morning, Luna. How are you? Mwah. So we're fresh off a Skull Cavern run here. I've got all kinds of crap in my inventory. We got some sorting to do. Clear and sunny tomorrow. And spirits are very happy today. That's good. And he's going into town like usual. But not without this, you're not. Yeah. Thank you, Ferret. I'm supposed to remember to go to the guild. Good call. It's Friday in-game. Okay. Jody ordered too much fertilizer, so she sent us some basic retaining soil. What's that stuff do? Has a chance of staying watered overnight. Useless. Dear dude, I ordered too much fertilizer. She sent us 2 different notes about too much fertilizer. That's really funny. That also... Did I fertilize the pumpkins when I replanted them? I think I did. I'm not sure. I think I did. Also, guys, my throat's kind of sore today. And I'm also doing the same thing I did yesterday. I gotta limit this to 2 hours so that I can accomplish something today. I've got many things to take care of. I did get some stuff done yesterday. It wasn't as much stuff as I wanted to get done. Which is basically the story of my entire life. But, yeah. I was at least somewhat productive, and I'm proud of that. The fact that I was just a tiny bit productive. Let's drop off the white algae in here. Should really be cooking some more stuff soon. Oh man, it's too bad it's Friday. If it was Thursday, I could go to the desert and I could swap out that prismatic shard for another magic rock candy. But as it is, I'm gonna have to wait. I also have this weapon that I don't want right now. Let's dump that in there. Gonna need another chest for all that stuff soon. And, I should really get my other stuff too, I guess. Which I left right here. Alright, I can stow 2 of these. And I think the rest of this stuff is... Oh, let's put away the fertilizer as well. Really no need to be carrying that around. Oh, I guess I can give the fish these 3 Omni Geodes now. Ooh, and our shed's ready too. Nice. Armory time. Okay, how do I make sure that I don't throw all of these in here? Because that's important to me. Here we go. I don't know if it does this one at a time. It does. Okay, so we were safe, but better safe than sorry. So that's done. Yeah, I just wasn't sure, so I wanted to I wanted to think ahead and kind of idiot-proof myself there. Are these done? They are! Oh, shit. I don't grow a lot of beets, so I wasn't sure what they looked like when they were ready. I think the wheat's done as well. Man, I should really invest in some Junimo huts, but that's going to require, like, a total restructure of this place, too. I was kind of designing this place thinking, like, oh, this is probably, like, the final design for this area of the farm. But now that I think about it, I mean, I'm not 100% sure how the Junimo huts work. I think you just have to plant around them, and they have, like, a radius in which the Junimos will come out and pick stuff for you. Hey, Dale, what's up, buddy? Oh, don't worry. You're not really that late. I've only been on for, like, 5 minutes, if that. Yes, you do see my head. Is it really that jarring seeing me with a shaved head? Because most of my haircuts are, like, just above a shave. Really. I usually go in and I say, I want, like, a 1 around the sides and the back, and then just a short fade up top. Because ideally, if I was actually feeling like being presentable, I would then gel my hair up like I'm in a fucking punk rock band from the 90s. Because that's when I grew up, and that's the hair that I like. But in reality, I don't often go out of my way to do that, because I'm usually, like, not going out anywhere, so it's like, well, who cares, you know? It looks weird, like, too bright. Oh, thanks. Calling me a bright head? Sounds like a racial slur. Thanks a lot, Dale. I'm just messing with you, buddy. Just so that's clear. I don't actually care. Alright, so we gotta buy... man, how many beets is that? It's way too early for mental math. 63 plus 83, 146? Does that check out? Is 24 times 6 146? That sounds about right. And then, of course, the 48 wheat. $146 with a question mark. I can't tell if you're confirming that or if you're questioning why I reached that conclusion. It could go either way. It'd be 24 times 6, I believe. Okay. 24 times 6 is 144. I was off by 2. It's not bad. I'll give myself a pass on that one. Oh, for the love of God. Why is this always so hard? Alright, pumpkins are ready. already after noon in the day, so let's journey out now. Go talk to the secret merchant. Let's see. Mayonnaise, tulip. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Garbage. The Muzzamaroo? What the hell is the Muzzamaroo? So, I would assume that I could get that from the catalog that I bought, but I don't remember ever seeing that. I feel like I would remember that name. The Muzzamaroo. Whatever, it's $1,000. Maybe it's a waste of money, but I'm gonna grab it. I think that might actually look good in my kids' room. The Muzzamaroo. Wonder what my hardwood supply is at right now. Haven't used any for a bit, but I'm still coming down and chopping it. You know, I was gonna let you live this time, Mr. Slime, but you had to come out and start some shit. That's on you. Don't you ever forget that that's completely on you. You know, I gotta go to the desert anyway, though, guys, because I gotta exchange all these Omni Geodes for the artifact troves. Which definitely seems to be the way to go. The internet says Portal Stories Mel is about 9 hours long. Cool, thank you for letting me know that. So, bearing that in mind, I'm not sure if I want to start that this week, or if I just want to, like, maybe just play some other random shit this week on stream. Because I don't know if I'll have time to finish a 9-hour thing before I move. So I might just want to save it and start it after I move. Oh god, I don't have enough room in my inventory for any of this shit that I'm about to buy. Whoops. Got too much stuff. Alright. Let's take a trip back home real quick. What can I get rid of? Oh, I should have put the beets in the thing. Ah, that was stupid. Sorry, I'll get back there. Yeah, put the corn in there. Why I keep going to the sell box. We can put the raspberries in there. You know, it's interesting to think about, guys. Nope, don't eat it. I saved time by using the return scepter to come back here, but leaving my horse behind kinda makes me wonder if it still wouldn't have been faster to just ride the horse back. Faster overall, you know? Did I find out if my internet service is installed or not? I did not. The property manager emailed me back like a week ago, and she said that she couldn't go out and check the status of the line because of the snow that we got, so she had to wait for the snow to melt. Which I thought she would just... God damn you, Pierre. I got here a second too late. That's infuriating when that happens. A second too late. Which, I thought she would just have to, like, call Comcast and be like, hey, do you know if this socket's active? Because they should, like, have that on record, right? So I thought that's what she was going to do, but apparently she's actually going out of her way to go out and look at it herself. And she said she would have to wait until the snow melted so she could look, and then she said she would call me with an answer. That was last weekend. We haven't really gotten any more significant snow since then, and I have not heard from her. And it's the kind of thing where it's not really important enough for me to, like, call her back and be like, dude, what the fuck? It's just one of those things where I'm like, well, I guess I'll find out that day. If she can't be bothered to actually figure it out and let me know, then whatever. I'll find out when I get there, I guess, you know? How the hell is looking at it going to tell you if the internet's turned on? I think she's actually, like, trying to look at the lines themselves outside to see if there's, like, one running to the backside of the outlet. I don't know what's going through her head. She's kind of a... She's a very nice person. I'm not saying she's not nice. She's very nice. But she's a little out there. She's just a wee bit out there, guys. That's all I'm saying. They can run the line physically without turning it on. Yeah, that's the other thing. Is it like, even if there's a line connected to the outlet from the outside, it doesn't mean that it's connected at the... I don't know what it's called. At, like, the junction box. You know, the tap from the line out by the pole. I worked for Comcast for a long time, but I never did the tech install side of it. I was on the phones, so I don't know all the terminology. But, yeah. I guess I should email her back and just be like, can you just call them and ask? Because you're not really going to know just from looking at it. I think that even if she was an expert on cable lines, I don't think she'd be able to look at it and know. Because I think you'd have to see, like, inside the junction box out on the pole. So I should really just tell her, like, can you please just call them and ask? I guess I could call them and ask as well. Oh, I got another dino egg. Awesome. Because I am technically opening up an account at that address, so even though I'm not on the original account, wouldn't one think that they'd be able to tell me that information? Since I do have an active account there? Man, I've got so many eggs right now. Okay. Guess that's about all I can do right now. Actually, let me process some of these. And then put the rest of it away. Yeah, if you want something done, better do it yourself. That's exactly right. Oh no, she's mostly been responsive about most things I've asked about. I don't really have a lot of room to complain. It's just with this one where I think she's just a little out of her element. She seems weird with internet stuff in general, because when I first got there, I asked her, like, hey, I see you have, like, the wireless set up for everybody in the house, which is great. But for the stuff that I use internet for, I really need a hard line. Can we just run a line from your wireless router to downstairs? All I need is one line, and I'll take it from there. And she was just really weird about it. Like, no, we can't do that. We've never done that. That's not a thing we can do. I was like, why? I'm not asking you to, like, I don't know, do something crazy. I'm just asking you to run a frickin' cable line. An Ethernet line, really. And she told me that, like, that's never been done before in that room. But if I look on the ceiling above the stairwell that leads down, there's been a whole bunch of those little screws put in with the little cable line hook thingies. It's the stuff that you screw into your wall when you're running a cable line and you want it to look nice so it stays flush against the wall. There's already a bunch of those screwed in down there. And when I pointed that out, I just pointed at him and I was like, well, these are telling me that there was a line run down here at some point. Somebody did it. And she was like, oh, that's weird. I don't know anything about that. And I was just like, whatever. All right. Keep your secrets. You're being weird about this. I'll just do my own internet. I won't bother you with it anymore. So that's where I'm at with all that. I think I'm all caught up here. Those are all still going, of course. All that stuff is processing. Very good. Let me go drop off this wicked statue over here. Just gonna put that there for now. So I guess we have a couple hours left in the day. Let's clear out some room here. And look at some more examples of flooring. So that's cobblestone right there, and then stepping stone path, and then wooden flooring. Now, where did I drop all that shit? I was carrying a bunch of it for a while. It's not in there. Did I drop it back up here? I feel like I might have dropped some in the chest in the animal pen. That's right. Yeah, most of this is stuff we've already looked at anyway, but still. It'd be nice to have them all set up so we could just look at them. We know what brick looks like, right? And we know what the crystal floor looks like. What other kinds are there? So there's stone floor. That could be a good contender. There's the actual wood floor. Let me take out the stone and the wood. So there's for real wooden floors. There's straw floors. We know what that looks like. That's right there. There's the weathered floor. There's actual stone floor. And technically we could do like an entire gravel path as a floor. I have no idea how that would look. It's probably not great. And then of course there's the crystal path, for which we need refined quartz. Okay. Quickly running out of time again, but let's just throw some of these down. Okay, I was trying to do a nice, neat 9x9. 3x3, rather. Talking's hard, sometimes. So that's wooden. This is weathered. This is actual stone floor. This would look pretty good, too, probably. That's gravel path. Not in love with that, I don't think. And then, of course, there's that. All right, so we don't really have time to look at them and judge them right now, but they're all down now. That floor shows you the finger? I didn't even notice that. I'll have to look at that. That sounds hilarious. What's going on today? Oh, we got more rain tomorrow. How about that? Rain on a Sunday. And spirits are in good humor today. Alright, alright. You know, I think I'll read a book today. I picked up something new from the library last time I was there. That's good for you. Gunther asked me to say hi. I'll bet he did. I'll just bet he did. Hey there! Robin gave us some extra wood. Wow, thanks, Robin. Everybody's being so generous all of a sudden. Just giving me all kinds of cool stuff. Oh, let's see if we have room in our kids' room for this painting I bought. Kind of behind the TV there. You can't really see it. I feel like we should maybe move that over. That actually works really well with that wallpaper. And then the trees go behind the TV. That's not bad, guys. Yeah. I'm glad I got that. It's pretty cool. Oops. There we go. And I lost a lot of my goddamn fertilizer because I didn't get my seeds in time. So, that's pretty cool. Got a whole mess more pumpkins from the mixed seeds. It does kind of look like the finger, doesn't it? Oh, man. So, out of all of these types of flooring here, guys, I'm thinking either we stick with the one we already got, or the stone floor. I think one of those would probably look the best for Grandpa's little shrine up there. But I would like to know what you guys think. Sadly, we don't have as many people in chat right now as we usually have, so we're not going to get a huge consensus, but I guess that means those other folks miss out today. Ferret does not seem to care. Dale says the crystal flooring's a bit too shiny for his liking. I can understand that. It's fair enough. Damn, it made 432 sugar? I didn't realize it was making more than one sugar from each beet, but I guess that makes sense. Hey, Joe, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. How are you? Thanks, man. It's something I did myself yesterday. All I had was a small, broken peanut clipper, and I just went to town. It took me like 15 minutes. And I'm not even sure that it's really, really all done in the back. It's really hard to tell. I do have a little handheld mirror that I was trying to use to get a view of the back and make sure that it looked all good. And then I found out I haven't actually used this mirror in like 3 years. Like, I don't even think I've looked at it since I moved in here. I just stuck it in the cabinet underneath my sink. And I thought it would be safe under there. And then I went to grab it yesterday for the first time in God knows how long. And it turns out, I don't know if something had been dripping on it or what the hell happened. But there was some kind of gunk all over the mirror. And it looked disgusting. And it was just not usable. Like, I didn't even want to try to clean it off. I just threw it away. I was like, well, that's a lost cause. So, yeah. 9, 12... I think I need 15 quality fertilizers. Although, why do I need that for beets? I don't need that at all for beets. Because they're just getting turned into sugar anyway. So, actually, I don't really think I need any fertilizer at all. I may have just wasted all that fertilizer, too. Oh, well. Oh, hey, Z's here, too. What's up, Z? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I gave myself the haircut. It's the hot topic right now. Pierre wants an artichoke. 480 gold. I might have some artichoke left over somewhere. I'm not sure. I don't know. I have so much sugar now. Should I just do wheat in all of those spots instead of more sugar? Or I could do some yams. We haven't done yams. No, I can't do yams. They don't have enough time to grow. They take 10 days. I could do some amaranth. Just for something different to do. They'd be done just in time. Yeah, let's do that. I think I have enough sugar. I think I'm gonna plant a shitload of amaranth. 144 to be exact. And that means that I will take 15 of these. And then 48 wheat. Alright. Your older son is playing Breath of the Wild after getting the bug to play after watching my Let's Play? Oh, that's awesome! I'm inspiring kids to play Zelda? Damn right, man. That's what I do. I spread the gaming love. You should feel welcome here, Z. Everybody is welcome here as long as you're not a douchebag. It's a douche-free zone. And I know that none of you guys are douchebags, so of course you are welcome here. Let's get this put down. Forgot to hoe that. Oh, short one. No, that's okay. I'm not going back for one more quality fertilizer. It's not that important. Actually kind of really hard to tell where these are planted and where they're not. There's like too much going on these spots. Some of them are fertilized, but they're fertilized with different kinds of fertilizer. Some of them are watered and some of them aren't. playing tricks on me, guys. I've missed 7 spots, apparently. How the hell? Okay, there's a big one right there. There's one. Got him. Got them all. Yes. Can I be douche tiny couch, the rude version of you? I mean, if you want. As long as you're not bothering other people in chat with your douchiness, then I guess it's okay. That's the only thing, is I don't want douchebags coming in and ruining the experience for other people. You can say douchey things to me if you want. You know, as a person on YouTube, you gotta kind of be cool with that. Because you're gonna hear some douchey shit sometimes. But if you start ruining the stream experience for other people, that's when we have a problem. That's when I will smack you with the band hammer, Thor style. Okay, so all that stuff's planted and ready. I already did pumpkins today, right? Yeah, but we didn't get around to animals. Man, I'm telling you guys, one Skull Cavern run, and it takes you like 3 freaking days to catch up on everything. It's crazy. The stream would be ruined for Dale if somebody started saying douchey things to me. Well, that's kind of you to say. It's probably going to happen at some point, but yeah. That's why you have the mod powers, Dale. Clean that up. That's why I trust you with that responsibility. Ferret with the mod power again. Yeah, he does go a little power hungry sometimes, but generally he's okay. Hey, Z and Joe, I need you guys to weigh in. We're getting ready to build a shrine to Grandpa right up here. And I can't decide what kind of flooring I want. I either want the crystal flooring that's already set up here, or I'm thinking the stone flooring that you see right here. I think one of those would work best. But, you know, would you rather see one of these other kinds? What's your opinion? What do you think? Dale thinks that this stuff up here is too shiny, which I can see the argument for. The stone floor is a little bit more rustic. It might fit in a little better. You think the crystal looks nice? Okay. So we got one for stone, one for crystal. I'm kind of leaning towards the stone, but I think I could be talked into something else. Ooh, I'm gonna do these duck eggs. Beautiful. Let's swap these out. Okay. Joe says stone is his first choice, but crystal's pretty cool too. Okay. So we're kind of in a tie then between crystal and stone. If I come down as the tiebreaker, I'm probably going to go with stone, I think. Oh, sell that too. Okay, put that stuff away. those away. Pretty good. Oh, I should go run and see the dwarf real quick. I think I can give him one more gift this week, but the week's about to end. Does he still need one more? He does. Yeah, let's go do that. I almost forgot. Wonder if there's ever a time when he's not really accessible. I think he just sits here all the time, no matter like what time of day it is. Thankful for Ferret being on the guard for us normies. That's funny. Yeah, my channel is generally pretty easy to mod. There's not a whole lot of shenanigans going on at the level I'm at, which is nice. That could change as I grow. But, you know, we'll see. So yeah, it's looking like Stone's gonna win here. So I guess I should pull this up. Wow, it just whiffed like 8 times. That's impressive. It's really impressive that I could suck that much at this. This is one of those times where I gotta utilize the fact that I'm on PC. I could just stand here and do this in a circle. Still not really used to being able to do that. Can't get away with that shit on console. Which is where I'm used to playing. Whew, okay. Oh, hello, Mr. Worm. They call me Dr. Worm. Good morning, how are you? I'm Dr. Worm. I'm interested in things. I'm not a real doctor, but I am a real worm. Sorry, I can't sing. But I like it. Okay. So we're going to need a little bit more stone than what we got. Also, we're about out of time for today. Let me dump that, pull that. I'm not sure how much stone we'll need. Let's do like... Let's do an even 60 for right now. And then let's go to bed and get our energy back. Final Girls chat is the worst that you mod only because assholes will just pop in at random. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think that's part of being a girl on the internet. She probably attracts a lot of douchebags. How many channels do you mod, Ferret? I knew that you modded Finals. What game have I decided on streaming after the move? So I think I'm probably not going to start Portal 2 Mel until after the move, which means I don't know what I'm going to be streaming this week. I don't even know how often I'll be able to stream this week. It's really up in the air. I can't make any promises about this week. There might be a fun surprise or two here and there. I have to play Data Dream from that indie developer who gave me the code for his game, so we'll do that one day this week, at least. After I move, we'll do Portal 2 Mel. I'm not sure when I'm going to start this either. I really want to play Return to the Obra Dinn on stream. If you guys don't know what that is, it's kind of a weird puzzle detective game where you're on a ship and you have to figure out what happened to everybody on the ship because you're an insurance adjuster and you're deciding who gets their insurance claims and who doesn't. It's a weird but really awesome indie title. And I think that'd be fun to play on stream because you guys could help me figure out the puzzles in the game and like figure out the story of what's going on. It's like logical deduction, right? So I've really been wanting to play that. At some point, I would like to do a run through The Last of Us on grounded difficulty. I've played that game, obviously, but I've never played it on grounded, and I've heard that it's just insanely, ridiculously hard, like unfairly hard, and I'm going to hate it. But I still want to try it. If nothing else, it might be fun for you guys to watch. So that's the stuff that I'm thinking, you know, in the immediate future after I move. Let's see. You mod 4 that actually stream regularly. You think you're modded in a couple others, but they're never on. Gotcha. Gotcha. That's a lot of modding, man. It's very nice of you to help out like that. I think mods are often unsung heroes because I've talked about it before how like they don't usually get compensated for the work they do. And I guess in the case of like channels that are smaller, it's not really a ton of work, so there's really not much to compensate for. But then again, you know, when something does happen and a mod's there to like take care of it quickly when a streamer's doing something else, I mean, that's invaluable, you know? Anyway, spirits are very happy today. Does that mean I should go to Skull Cavern again today? Because it is raining. I don't know. It's also Sunday, and I'm not really prepared. Sunday, raining, very good luck. I know, I know. Maybe I should go. Damn it. I did beat Sekiro. That was hard. But, you know, the thing about Sekiro, I mean, it's a Souls game. And even if it seems like there's bullshit at the time, oftentimes when you lose in a Souls game, it's your fault. It's because you did something wrong. You're just not as good as you need to be yet. There's nothing... There's very few things in those games that are unfair. Like, unfairly hard, I think. Whereas, in a game like The Last of Us, adjusting the difficulty really just means, like... It usually means reducing the amount of damage that you can take and increasing the amount of damage that the enemies can take. And then also, like, adjusting the amount of ammo you have and stuff like that. So, like, the example that was given to me is that there's a part in that game where you're running from a sniper. You have to actually, like, run towards the sniper through that neighborhood. Apparently on grounded difficulty, he kills you in one shot. He never freaking misses. And it's insanely hard to just get through it because you're basically at the whim of the programming in terms of, like, how often you get shot. Like, there are paths you can take to stay more out of the way, but there are certain times where you have to be out in the open. And you're just going to get shot, and there's nothing you can do about it. So, stuff like that does sound infuriating. I had dreams of marrying you for such a long time. Oh, wow, where's this coming from, Penny? Oh, that's all she had to say about it. Alright, fair enough. You want the streams to be a good place for everyone, and if taking care of the dicks does that, then you're happy to do it? Well, we appreciate you, Ferret. Just know that. So, alright, I guess we're going to Skull Caverns today. I guess I'll leave these Omni Geodes here. I should bring the stone. Can leave that. Leave that. Sounds like real life. One good shot from a gun can kill you. Yeah, it's realistic, but as we've established on stream before, realistic does not equal fun. Yeah, let's take that stuff and think I should be able to make... Yeah, I can make a bunch of these. And by a bunch, I mean 7, obviously. The pumpkin pie is a really good heal. And that might actually be a better usage than the pumpkin soup. Because I have a bunch of those already. And I also have the magic rock candy. With all this stuff here, what's the best heal? Rice pudding? Oh, that's not bad. It's good use for that rice. Make a bunch of those. The hash browns. Let's make a couple, Ooh, artichoke dip? That would use up the artichokes. Yeah, good. That's why I put them in here. Exactly for stuff like that. Then let's make like 10 of those. Alright. Just take that. I'm gonna have to craft more warp totems soon. I've only got one left. Does anyone play hard mode to have fun? I mean, sometimes. It all depends on the game. It depends on how well it's balanced. I think a lot of games never really figured out how to balance their hard mode so that it's actually, like, fun to play. If that makes sense. Alright. Bringing, what, 4 of those. The magic rock candy, obviously. Oh, I'm actually kind of low on bombs. But I can craft some more with this stuff here. Alright, let's do that real quick. 20. Okay, we may end up running out of bombs. But if that happens, it happens. This is sort of an impromptu venture here, so... It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And we don't really have to be crazy with, like, oh, what floor can we get to? Like, we accomplished the goal of getting to floor 100. Everything beyond that is just kind of, like, gravy on top, you know? So... Let's see. Got the magic rock candy. That is going to wear off, though, so I will bring 1 pumpkin soup to replace it with. And I do have a bunch of other little healing. I think we'll be good here. In fact, I might leave behind... Let's leave that stack behind. I'll blow through these. I think that'll work. Alright. I think that's good enough. Indy, what's up, buddy? I did shave the noggin. That is correct. Dale, are you confused by the expression gravy on top? Just means, like... What I meant by that is that the full meal has already been consumed. Well, it's already ready. And then the gravy on top just kind of completes it. It's just a little extra something that just makes it complete, you know? But it's not... It's not the full sustenance. I don't know. It made sense in my head. Did it not make sense to anybody else? Alright, starting us off early with a crap floor. Nothing to do about that, but just run through it, really. We're already overrun with monsters. Oh god, oh god. I'm leaving. Hey, let's eat that magic rock candy. How's that sound? They're already coming at me hard. Also, I need to swap these. Let's do that. Ooh. Need that. Wow, there's no good clumps of rocks. This is a bad floor. Hey, look at that, finally. 7 levels. Jeez. Dwarf Scroll 3. Alright. Remember when I desperately needed those? I feel like this is like a really bad run right off the bat. Wait, did I see some shafts down there? Did I see? No, okay. Thought I saw shafts. Got all excited. Every floor with you. Every floor, I swear to God. I'll tell you guys what, the luck stat must not have any effect on how often the monsters show up. That must just be its own thing. Because it doesn't matter what I put my luck at, I'm just constantly getting dive bombed by these dickheads. Look, it's constant, it never stops. It never stops! Oh my god! Fuck you. Kill your mother. Let me eat this. That. There we go. Ooh! The elusive purple mushroom. How about that? It's kind of funny how the mummies, the mummies drop cloth because they're wrapped in cloth. It's logical. Come on, Shaft. Double digits. Come on. All right, we'll take 8. We'll take 8. Seriously, they drop cloth like every time. Isn't that kind of funny? Oh, I've been missing some stuff in chat. Sorry. I have not gotten the Slayer rewards yet. Ferret did remind me to go do that, but I've been very busy in this game since I started playing this morning. I feel like I haven't caught up on like anything. So we'll definitely do that before we wrap up the stream. I will make it a point to do that. We will not turn the stream off until we have done that. Okay. Take that. Good enough. Keep those Omni Geodes coming. It's the only chance I actually have of completing the museum. Which would be really cool to do. Oh, these floors suck. I'm just gonna staircase this. I feel like that floor pattern in particular, it often takes a really long time to find the exit. Can't explain why. It just really feels that way. Okay. Jesus, are you done? Nope, we're not done yet. Alright. Let's eat some pale broth. The new area on Portal has to be an add-on. I never witnessed that before. Yeah, I was kind of thinking that too. I thought it might be something they added like later after the fact. Wasn't when it first came out. Gotcha. Okay. Die, you. Shall not suffer him to live. You played the advanced chambers in Portal 1 last night, and they're easy? It's good to know. I guess they hadn't really, they hadn't perfected their puzzle design yet like they did in Portal 2. Staircase. Ooh, treasure. What you got for me, game? 4 quality sprinklers, holy shit. What a find. Oh my god, another one. Cactus seeds? What? This is insane. The amount of treasure down here, guys. Can only be grown indoors and takes 12 days to mature. Then produces fruit every 3 days. So when it says it can only be grown indoors, does that mean in the greenhouse or in those... what are they called? Those little potted plant things, a garden pot? So where would I want to grow those cacti? I can make like a bunch of garden pots and grow them inside somewhere, but I don't really know where I'd care to do that. Well, I guess not easy. A couple moments stopped me for a few minutes, but I wasn't sitting there scratching your head much. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, fair, that's just because you're so much smarter than I am. So, if I were to do it, it would probably take me a while. Wow, there's a lot of freaking mummies down here. Holy god. Die, 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 die. Drop it. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Okay. Okay, let's eat. How's that sound? And again. Jeez. Freaking mummies. Dude, look at them. They're freaking everywhere. Okay. And we're officially out of space. There's that one puzzle where you're supposed to get the pellet in its place just right. I did it wrong and the pellet made its way in while I was turned around trying to figure out the actual solution. Funny. That's kind of what I like a lot about games like Portal, though. This might sound weird, but it kind of reminds me of Halo in a weird way. the thing that really attracted me to Halo back in the day was how, like, how the physics of the game worked in such a way that, like, random things could happen. If that makes sense. It's kind of hard to explain. But, like, the design of the Halo games was so, like... was so cohesive with the way that the physics worked and the way certain weapons worked. Like, unexpected things could happen just by virtue of the game engine running normally the way it runs. And that was always really exciting to me. I feel like Portal's the same way. Ooh, he gave me, oh, it was a ladder. Thought it was a shaft at first. There's some kind of billy club there. I don't know if I want it or not. But, how about we sell these sprinklers? Let's sell the prehistoric rib. That's a lead rod. Pretty sure I already have a bunch of those. You live the games vicariously through YouTube. Yeah. Hey, man, that's one way to do it. It's a lot cheaper that way. Oh, you had that with the Battlefield games for a while? Yeah, C4 was always a blast. Got a problem with an enemy jet, launch a tank into the air to shoot it down. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Stuff like that. I remember, I think it was Halo 3, I want to say. I used to have a whole bunch of awesome clips from that game saved because that game had a really nice built-in recording system where you could, like, save clips and then, like, share them as highlights with other people on Xbox Live. That game was ahead of its time, man. And I had so many... Ooh, look, 2 shafts. I had, like, so many awesome clips saved from stuff that happened during multiplayer gaming. It was so cool. I wish I could go back and get those. Wow, okay. Let's try and get a bunch of these douchebags. Because there's so many of them there. Just seems like a good opportunity to actually rack up some kills on those guys. Yeah, it took Overwatch forever to get that feature. I know, right? And Smash Brothers does it, but the interface is terrible. Halo 3 was very much ahead of its time. And I don't think it gets enough credit for that. Alright, I'm selling this. I'm not even getting any money for this? Whatever. Yeah, I remember, like, in Halo 3, they had these, they had man cannons, is what they called them. They were just airlifts, right, that you jump into and they launch you. And you could do cool stuff with that. Like, you could throw sticky grenades into the airlifts and, like, launch them at certain areas. I saw somebody, like, literally miss with one time, and I'm pretty sure I have that clipped. Somebody missed a sticky grenade, but it landed in a man cannon and, like, got shot back out and, like, landed on like, the back of the guy's head, and it was just the craziest shit I've ever seen. It's just stuff like that constantly in Halo. And I love it. Halo 3 came out in 2007? Was it that early? Yeah, I guess that's about right. Yeah. Yeah, because Halo Reach was like 2010 or 2011, right? So Halo 3 was probably 3 or 4 years before that. Yeah. That was the heyday of the Xbox 360. Okay, I definitely want that ruby. Let's get rid of... the sap. I love how I always get hit by my own bombs. Because I just don't bother to... I get, like, a little bit out of the way, but not enough out of the way. Damn, my magic rock candy wore off already. It's lame. Alright, let's load back up on stuff here. I'm just gonna eat this now. I don't care. I want the buffs. I want them, guys. Don't understand. Ah. Really? All right. Sure. Let's do that. Whoop. Actually, let's blow these up. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Right there. Oh, hello, Mr. Shaft. How convenient. 8 levels again. That's not bad. I'm gonna catch this. No biggie. I don't have room for topaz. Are you kidding me? The Mega Bomb range is always larger than I think it is. Yeah, I have the same problem. What's the worst gaming console, in my opinion? Well, there's a lot of, like, lesser-known consoles out there that would probably fit that description, like the CDI, the 3DO. I mean, those are consoles that came and went and never really had a huge following. They didn't have a lot of great games. So, like, one of those is probably the correct answer. But if you're talking about, like, actual mainstream consoles that people actually liked and were popular, but I didn't like, my answer would definitely be the PlayStation 1. I kind of dislike that entire generation of gaming, the whole, like, PS1 and 64 generation. I appreciate what it did. I know that we had to have that incremental step, but I think a lot of the games from that time period do not hold up at all. I think the graphics are ugly as hell. I think they were still figuring out a lot of 3D stuff, and it just made for a lot of, like, really subpar, terrible games. Specifically in the case of the PS1, I mean, most of its claims to fame are, like, Japanese RPGs, which are not my style at all. So if you ask me, like, which popular console would you strike from the record completely, it would be the PlayStation 1 for me. I need to get rid of something. I guess we'll get rid of the clay. Wait, or I could just eat this. There we go. That's better. Wow, with the mummies. I will say, though, I remember a buddy of mine when I was a kid had a 3DO, and he had Road Rash for it, which was a game that I loved on the Sega Genesis back in the day. It's a motorcycle racing game where you can actually, like fight people on the motorcycles. Like, you fight while you're racing. And it was a pretty dope game back in the day. And there was a version of Road Rash for the 3DO that a buddy of mine had. And I remember that being a really freaking good version of the game. I remember having a lot of fun playing that with him. But that's just one game, you know? Ugh, get over here, you jack. You know what? Forget you. Whoa, that was close. That's the first jade I found down here? Jesus Christ. Hey, Blue, welcome to the stream, man. How are you today? Road Rash was awesome. I agree, Indy. I love that game. Let's see. I should just eat this. And then I should swig this. And then... guess we're down to the rice pudding that we're eating for, healing purposes now. Is there anything else? Might eat that miner's treats if I need to. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Jeez. Whew, that's a lot of freaking enemies. Dude, he's dropping battery packs and energy drinks? Are you kidding me? That'd give me mining and magnetism. That would override the pumpkin soup, which still has time left, so let's not eat that. Apparently Saints Row the Third is being remastered. Yeah, that's actually cool. That game gets a bad rap from people who have never played it. But that is actually one of the craziest fucking games in the world. It's really, really good, and it's just insane. That game is actually, like, amazing. People don't even realize. I might actually end up playing that on stream at some point, just so you guys can see how fucking nuts it is. And I agree, it didn't really come out that long ago, but it, you know what? I would argue that it deserves a second life. Because, like, just a lot of people just never really played it. And they should have. So, that's how I feel about that. Oh, Jesus. That bat just had to hit me before I dropped. That's okay, I've got this, though. Yeah. Just in the nick of time. I picked that up. Fuck you! Every time I switch to the bomb, just come out of nowhere. Fuck, that's annoying. Kill you all. Alright. Ooh, another treasure room. This time they got me a red cowboy hat. Dude, that's kind of dope. And, shit, I have to make room for it. Okay. See you later, sap. They keep giving me sap, and I'm like, that's not why I'm here. Okay. Staircase floor. Honest to God. Wow, that's 3 prismatic shards today. That is not bad. Don't have room for the cave carrot. That's probably okay, right? It's just a cave carrot. I really don't like these unkillable flying bug things. It's weird having an enemy that you can't just kill. Isn't it? Whew, okay. You heard Saints Row was good? Yeah, I mean, so I don't know about the first two. I think the first two were trying to be like a kind of like a Grand Theft Auto ripoff. I never played them. That's just what I've heard. 3 just kind of throws everything on its ass and just goes through the roof insane. It's not like a Grand Theft Auto game at all. I mean, it is at its core, but it's so much more than that too. The 4th game cranked the ridiculousness to 11. I mean, I feel like the 3rd game already did that. The 4th game just continued what the 3rd game was doing. The only good thing about being Polish is that you can play the Witcher games and read the books in the original language. That does seem like a benefit, actually. The Witcher is another one of those games where I have it installed on my computer. I've had it installed for quite a long time. I just never actually sat down and made the time to play it. Because it's like, I just don't have an extra 200 hours to put towards it, you know? And I thought about maybe even doing it on stream, but then I was like, God, it's such a long game. That'd be the only thing I streamed for like 3 months. I don't know if people would be down for that or not. And I'd fall behind on everything else that I'm trying to do. So, I don't know when or if I will ever actually get around to playing The Witcher 3. It might not ever happen. Alright. Time to go. I'm leaving that bomb. Tired of sacrificing things. Whew, man. Yeah, this game has enemies in the mines. This game's got a little bit of everything, man. That's what makes it so cool. Okay, leaving the prismatic shards this time. We're leaving those. Leaving those. Leaving those. Those. And that in the diamond, yep. Okay, I think that's everything I need to leave. I think. Might as well take the stones with me. Is there anything I need to pull out of here? The coconuts. And that's probably good, I guess. Alright. Away I go. Why are these always done right when I get back? Damn it. Pick them up. Hurry, get inside. No! I didn't make it. Shit. Oh, I passed out on my farm. What does that entail? Does that just mean Penny found me? I think I'm okay. I don't think that cost me anything. Penny's going into town. Alright. Cloudy with gusts of wind tomorrow. Spirits are in good humor today. Fish Focus Walleye. You can find this fish on rainy evenings during the fall and winter. It can be found in any freshwater location. Excellent. Don't cry, Ferret. There's no need to cry. Everything's fine. I have too much stuff. Let's go out and manage some stuff. What do you want? Dude, found you face down in the mud during my 3 a.m. sweep. You should try to make it home a little earlier next time. Marlon. Alright. Thank you, Marlon. Also, thank you for not charging me or stealing any of my shit. It is appreciated. Sell those. Oh. Might as well sell the topaz as well. That's a load off the inventory. Also, let's just see how this red cowboy hat looks. Dude, that's not bad. On top of the red flannel shirt and pants, I kind of like that, actually. I might rock that for a little bit here. Alright, and actually came in here to get back the rest of my stuff. Where'd I put it? Yeah. Okay. That goes in there. I've got 120 Omni Geodes. That is awesome. That means I'm getting a bunch of those treasure troves. It's gonna be sick. Put 2 of those in. We'll keep 2. Put the rest in there. Still carrying the Wicked statue for some reason. Let's put the crystal floor in there. Sunflowers are ready. Oh, and it's Ancient Fruit Monday, too. Oh my god. Yeah, Blue, you like that red cowboy hat? I like that a lot, too. Let's see. Sunflower seeds take 8 days. So no purpose in replanting those. They won't be done in time anyway. Let's see. I think I'm just going to sell those. We'll store the sunflower seeds for next season, I guess. They grow in summer and fall. Alright, cool. That goes in there. I guess I should store the cactus seeds for now, too. I don't know what I'm going to do with those yet. It'd probably be fun to grow them somewhere. I just don't know where. That's the whole issue. It's 10:30 in Phoenix and it's 94 degrees. Fuck that. Top 10 reasons I will never live in Phoenix. Number 1, right there. I actually have no idea what the temperature is outside for me right now. Does somebody want to type !weather into chat so I can see what the weather is for me right now? Thank you, Ferret. Partly cloudy with a temperature of 70... It's already 73 degrees Fahrenheit outside? Fuck. That means it's going to get really hot for me later. This window over here to my right faces the western sky, which means that later in the day, when the sun gets over there and shines down directly on that window, it just bakes this whole room. It gets so hot in the afternoon, like it's unbearable. Things down here. Let's see. I'm not selling any of that stuff. Actually, I should sell the eggplants. I don't really think I have a good reason to hold on to those. I've already got some in the fridge. But I haven't been using any towards any recipes, so it's kind of like, who cares, you know? Let's put the rocks away. Why do I have... Oh, because I kept that here in the chest. Right, okay. I was going to say, why do I have just one prismatic shard when I know that I found like 5 of them? That's the one that I already had. Not really any truffles yet because it was raining yesterday. Where's Zachizor? There you are. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Not going to have room for a lot of this stuff. Let's take the stuff that I know I want to process. Same with this over here. Definitely want that and that. Okay. Oh my god. I don't have enough room. I chose poorly. I can make this work, though. I got this. Alright, we'll start with that. And then move to this. Those all occupy one spot. So that creates another space. Then I do this. thought I picked up another milk. Did I only pick up one? I guess so. All right. Let's add all those. And this. Tell you what, if you have like a fear of inventory management in video games, this is not a game you should play. Unless you're trying to like overcome it. This game will help you overcome your fear of inventory management. Because holy shit. It's probably good. Put those in there. Let's go check on our wine. I was a day behind putting that one in. That's still not quite ready. Too bad. Someone speed ran Doom Eternal and took 27 minutes. Oh, nice. They've already identified 30 mutated strains of COVID? Seriously? Fuck. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good point, Dale. I don't know if, like, fear of inventory management is a real thing. It was just a thought that popped into my head. Like, if anybody ever actually did feel that way, you know? Oh, shit. Just beat that auto grabber to death. Ah, beat it up. Okay. Alright, that's everything out of the auto grabbers. These are probably not quite done yet, right? Yeah. But I could throw the milks in here. Then we can go... Oh, I should start doing these sunflowers too. And... throw that egg in there. Alright. Chin Wu-Tang, hello. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today, my friend? Ferris not sure of the number. I mean, even if it's only like 10 mutated strains of COVID, that's still not good news. I wonder how long it's going to take them to develop a vaccine. Because if they've got to develop for 30 different strains, I mean, I don't even know if that's possible. You're also playing Stardew? Nice. What year are you in? That should be most of it, I think. You're in year 3 spring. Oh, you're pretty close to me. Struggling along to get all achievements. Yeah, some of these achievements are ridiculous. I am up to fall year 3. And I'm actually sad that we're almost through fall already, because it's my favorite season in this game. But I've been kind of cruising through it. more stuff we can sell off. Let's go do that. That. Not sure how many more of these cloths I need to keep. Because I've got how many in here now? I've got 64 in here. In fact, I'm gonna say maybe I can sell the majority of those. Like, am I like missing the shift key right now? That was weird. Okay, whatever. Let's keep like, let's just keep 10 of them for any experimentation we might want to do with clothing crafting. What do I like about fall? Well, as Indy says, it is the best season in real life, so that counts a lot right there. I really like the color palette of fall in this game. I really like the music. I think fall has the best music out of all the seasons in this game. And it's also the season that lets you grow pumpkins and make jack-o'-lanterns out of them. So it's kind of like all that stuff combined just really makes me love fall in this game. Okay. Let me go see if there's stuff I can swap out for processing, and then I think we should go hit the guild. Oh, sweet. Some excellent timing right there. Let's craft some more of these. Oh, thank you. I spent a lot of time decorating the house. We kind of had a lot of input from everybody. I think it came together very well. Ferret prefers winter just because it's the season that actually gets cold in the south. Oh yeah, that's true. You make an excellent point there, Ferret. I do like the coldness of winter. I think there's arguments to be made for both, honestly. I don't really mind the temperature in fall. Like, I do prefer it colder overall, but I think fall gets cold enough that I can still be comfortable, as long as I'm not, like, you know, sweating my balls off every single day. That's really all I ask for. I don't like in the summer when you just step outside and immediately start sweating from the humidity. That's when I'm miserable. It's kind of funny because, like, everybody else that I know, pretty much everybody else in life, love summertime because they're like, yeah, I want to go outside and do things. And I'm like, oh, going outside's okay, I guess, but it's, like, way too hot for that. I'd like to stay inside with the air conditioning. Which means I don't go out and do fun things during summer. A lot of times. I'm stealing this tree. There's nothing you can do about it. I'm stealing this one, too. Oh. Just kind of realized I haven't checked out the quarry for a bit. We should do that when we're done here. I think I'm just going to sell this, because I'm pretty sure I have, like, 8 of those already, so I don't really need another one. And you know, guys, we could buy a Galaxy Hammer and try it out. Might be fun. Did I already buy these and put them in a chest back home because I wanted to display them? I could see that being the kind of thing I already did and then forgetting that I did it. You spent enough summers outside with no sunscreen? Yeah, I did that once. I went to the beach and I was outside with no shirt on for like a week straight. And actually, that wasn't that time. Well, I have done that and gotten really bad sunburn, but the worst sunburn that I ever got was when I only went for like a weekend. I spent like 2 or 3 days outside with no shirt on, and then on the ride back home, it was like an 8-hour drive, right? My buddy was driving, I was sitting in the back. I still didn't have my shirt on in the back, but it was like the middle of the day, so the sun was like shining down on the car through the car windows, and I guess it was like getting like laser focused, and I didn't really realize it at the time. But the next day after that, I had blisters the size of quarters all over my shoulders and my back. Sunburned blisters, because I got it that bad. So enjoy that visual, and let's talk to Gil and see what kind of rewards he has for us. Wow, okay. Slime Charmer Ring prevents damage from slimes. Interesting. Crab Shell Ring, +5 defense? Holy shit. The top of the ring is made from enchanted crab shell. Vampire Ring, gain a little health every time you slay a monster. Dude, that's amazing. And then Napalm Ring, when you defeat an enemy, they explode. What? What? Okay. Those are actually some really excellent rings that probably be fun to try out. I don't know if it would really replace my 2 Iridium bands, but I definitely want to just, like, wear it and see what happens at least, you know? In fact, we got the mines right over there. We should go do that. I am curious, which ones... Okay, so we've completed slimes, bats, cave insects. I don't know what that refers to. Rock crabs and serpents. We need 6 more mummies. We need 45 more pepper rexes. I'm gonna assume those are the dinosaurs. We need void spirits, which must be the ghosts, right? Skeletons. I don't know what Dougies are. Oh, those must be the ones that burrow through the dirt. The dust sprites are the little black things, I think. I don't really see those in Skull Caverns. 35 pepper rexes. What did I say? Did I say the wrong thing? Yes, we need 35 pepper rexes. I said 45. My bad. I swear I was thinking 35. I don't know why I said 45. So, yeah. We don't have to worry about slimes or bats. Or the rock crabs, which is good, because killing those things is annoying as shit. We don't have to worry about the serpents. Alright. Very good. Let's go see what the quarry looks like. I got some rubies. Look at that. Take those. Wow, you know, it kind of filled back in, but there's just not a lot of good stuff here. It's almost all garbage. That's interesting. Alright. Let's go to the mines. I've just got to kill something and see this explosion from this ring. I've just got to know what it looks like. Let's go to... I don't know. 35? Oh, this area sucks. Just kidding. Let's go to 60. Here we go. Dust sprites. That thing didn't explode. When you defeat an enemy, they explode. Wait. So it's not even really a real explosion. Apparently I have really good luck today. They're dropping some really good shit. It explodes nearby rocks. Oh, is that what's going on? Well, okay, that's kind of cool, I guess. I can see how that's cool. I don't know if it's really worth wearing, though, over other stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I probably won't end up using that. Vampire Ring could be cool, too. Just as a way to keep you alive, but it's probably not better than all the other stuff that we get from the Iridium bands. Especially as long as I do a good job of keeping myself healed, you know. Welcome back, Indy. I just did some science with some of these rings I picked up. The +5 defense is really nice if you're, like, having trouble staying alive. But, again, probably not really worth replacing the Iridium band. But I do believe I need one more chest in here, because I think I'm out of space. Wonder if I can squeeze this in here. Then I can still access this, right? Wow, not with that ship there. Oh, there, okay. Got it, good. Let's put that stuff away. And we'll make this yellow, I guess. That looks alright. Ready for testing, as GLaDOS would say? Yes, exactly. There's always more science to be done. Always. That is funny. Oh, shit. We're at the 2-hour mark, guys. And I still haven't processed all these... Omni-Geodes. I haven't even traded them out yet. We might have to save that for next time. Hate to say it. But I have to at least try to be a responsible adult right now. As much as I hate doing it. Being responsible is just the worst. Responsibility, indeed. You know what? Maybe I'll do another Stardew stream one night this week. We'll do a midweek chill stream. Just because I'm feeling good in this game right now. Got some good momentum going. I really want to process these and see what we get out of them. And frankly, I, myself, might need a little chill throughout this week. So, that might be a good idea. Your friend just gave you a late birthday present of Animal Crossing? Ooh, that was nice of them. You're going to fail your last 2 weeks of school? Well, you know, shit happens. Try really hard not to fail your last 2 weeks of school, Ferret. Just, you know, if you can, it'd be a good idea to not do that. So, yeah. Sorry, guys. I wanted to get those processed, but we just didn't have time today. There was too much going on. Oh, I know what you meant. You meant AC is going to cause that. I know. But, try and have some willpower. I'm gonna exercise some willpower right now, and I'm gonna go. I need to eat. I'm gonna make some chicken breasts and au gratin potatoes. It's gonna be really delicious. And then I'm gonna spend the rest of the night working, packing, organizing, all that good stuff. So, alright. I can't tell you guys anything about my schedule this week. I'll probably try to do, like, one Stardew stream, and I'll try to do the Data Dream stream for, like, you know, that'll occupy 2 nights this week, but I don't really know when. Just follow me on social media, follow me on Twitch, enable notifications, you'll know when I'm going live. And that's how it's going to be for the next 2 weeks or so. So, thanks a lot, guys. Hope you had a blast. Stay chill, stay safe, take care of each other, and I will catch you next time. See ya.